Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Customer Appreciation Days continue at Quartz Optical. Join us from Monday 24th to Friday 28th July for BOGO. Buy one, get one free. That's right, buy one pair and get a second pair of glasses absolutely free. It's a celebration. Shop with no cash and ask about our flexible credit terms from 3 to 24 months. These are our Customer Appreciation Days. Buy one, get one free. Free eye exams and free gifts with selected purchases. And it's only at Quartz Optical. Don't miss it. This is a limited time offer. Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, an appeal has been made to entrepreneurs here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, particularly operators of small businesses, to take their businesses seriously. The appeal came from Acting General Manager of the Center for Enterprise Development, the CED, Afia Clark, who encouraged local entrepreneurs to make the most of available opportunities, such as the Police Cooperative Credit Union's recently launched microloans program, as well as other resources. We hear more from the CED's acting.
I also want to take this opportunity to encourage the owners of micro and small businesses, especially, to take their business seriously. I want to encourage them to get their businesses registered with the Commerce and Intellectual Property Office, take advantage of the SVG PCCU microloan program and other opportunities for investing in their business. Take advantage also of the various free trainings offered by CED. They can register for our financial literacy program and learn how to keep proper financial records. We also have a digital transformation program, which teaches participants skills to enhance their business.
That was Acting General Manager of the Center for Enterprise Development, the CED, Afia Clark. The SVG, PCCU, and CED are collaborating to bring the microloan program, which allows startups and MSMEs seeking much-needed financing to borrow up to $10,000. Applications for the SVG PCCU's microloan program open up on Wednesday, August 2nd, and the deadline for applications is September 1st, 2023. St. Vincent and the Grenadines will be participating in the grand celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Caribbean Community CARICOM on Emancipation Day, August 1st, at Victoria Park. The historic event, scheduled to commence at 2 p.m., promises to be a momentous occasion to commemorate 5 decades of regional integration, cooperation, and the collective journey towards freedom and unity among Caribbean nations. According to an official release, the CARICOM 50th anniversary celebration seeks to honor the visionaries and the leaders who laid the foundation for regional cooperation in 1973. Over the past half-century, CARICOM has played a vital role in fostering economic development, social progress, cultural exchange, and the movement of people among member states, creating an indelible impact on the lives of millions of people across the Caribbean. The August 1st event at Victoria Park will be a vibrant display of Caribbean culture, featuring cultural performances, art and craft exhibitions, food and cuisine, and a commemorative ceremony. Admission to the event is free, and families are encouraged to attend and partake in the festivities. Still on the local scene, Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves has highlighted the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force's issue of being able to retain police officers, which has led to a reduction in the number of experienced officers on the force. The Prime Minister, during a call to WEFM's Issue at Hand program on Sunday, noted that a notable number of officers have been leaving the force to join other police forces in the region, as well as foreign armies. We hear more from the Prime Minister.
What happened in the police force is that we have been having a police force with a lot of young police officers. because as police officers get a certain number of years, and as they reach 10 years, and then a number of them, because of the 10-year rule, you can cash out. You join the police force when you're 20. You do 10 years, you cash out when you're 30. You go and join the police force in the BVI, in Turks and Caicos, in Antigua. Sometimes even a little bit earlier, you go and join the British Army. So we have a lot of young policemen.
That was the Prime Minister, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves. The Prime Minister, while emphasizing the importance of being able to retain experienced police officers, noted that a similar issue was addressed with the retention of the nation's experienced nurses. He noted that as Minister of National Security, it is an issue that his ministry has grappled with and will continue to see it handled in the best way possible. On to news in the region. The United Nations Education, Science and Culture Agency, UNESCO, is urging Caribbean countries to be part of a global ban on the use of mobile phones in schools. The new UN report is raising concerns about the excessive use of smartphones and its impacts on learning. The UNESCO report on technology in education urges countries to carefully consider how technology is used in schools and emphasizes the need for a human centered vision, where digital technology serves as a tool rather than taking precedence. UNESCO's Director of the Global Education Monitoring, Manos Antoninus, is also warning of the danger of data leaks in educational tech, as only 16% of countries guarantee data privacy in the classroom by law. The Royal Grenada Police Force, the RGPF, is appealing to the public to obey the laws of the land after a number of offensive weapons were found during random searches. The RGPF states during operations conducted by police on Tuesday, July 25th, in the parishes of St. George and St. Andrew, several random searches were conducted on individuals and specific areas, resulting in a significant number of offensive weapons being confiscated, along with some illegal drugs. One person was arrested for possession of an offensive weapon. The police force says it is concerned about this trend and reminds the public about the zero tolerance policy in relation to offensive weapons. As Grenada's carnival approaches, the RGPF is making a special appeal to everyone to obey the laws of the land and exhibit responsible behavior at all times. On the international scene, the United States will support the International Criminal Court ICC's investigation into alleged abuses by Russian forces in Ukraine. Two senior U.S. senators have confirmed, marking a major about-face in Washington's stance towards the International Tribunal. Dick Durbin, the Democratic chair of the Senate Judiciary Committee, and Lindsey Graham, the Republican-ranking member of the panel, lauded the decision by President Joe Biden's administration on Wednesday. After pressing the administration for months, we are pleased that the administration is finally supporting the ICC's investigation, Durbin and Graham said in a statement. We will continue to work in the Senate to ensure those responsible for atrocities are held accountable, including by working to close the gap in U.S. law for crimes against humanity. The move reverses a long standing trend of the U.S. refusing to cooperate with the ICC, partly due to concerns about that the court could use its authority to investigate alleged crimes by U.S. forces or allied countries. And finally, in sports, Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson has joined Saudi Arabian club Al Afitak. The England midfielder, 33, has moved in a deal worth £12 million plus add-ons. In a goodbye video a day earlier, Henderson had announced that he would be leaving the club after 12 years, during which he won the Premier League and Champions League. Everyone at the club wishes to place on record their thanks and gratitude for everything Jordan did for us, said a Liverpool statement. Henderson had been at Liverpool since joining from Sunderland in a deal worth £20 million in June 2011. He played 492 times for the Reds, scoring 33 goals and registering 57 assists, and won 7 major trophies with the club. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WEFM's 3 p.m. news. WeFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Customer Appreciation Days continue at Quartz Optical. Join us from Monday 24th to Friday 28th July for BOGO. Buy one, get one free. That's right, buy one pair and get a second pair of glasses absolutely free. It's a celebration. Shop with no cash and ask about our flexible credit terms from 3 to 24 months. These are our Customer Appreciation Days. Buy one, get one free. Free eye exams and free gifts with selected purchases. And it's only at Quartz Optical. Don't miss it. This is a limited time offer. Quartz